Hey everyone, it's J-Way popping on. I'm just out here on the John Deere. I don't know if you can see. it's the simple pleasures, right? I love my John Deere and coming out here and cutting the grass. I know it's kind of weird, but I always reflect on things when I'm on this tractor. I call them getting my good thoughts. My husband kind of goes, okay. But I just wanted to say a few things. If you've been following me, you know I earn online, and I was an educator, resigned from that early, and kind of living the freedom lifestyle a little bit. So I wanted to just explain a few things that I love about this business. There's lots of things about it, but I would say one of the top things that I love about this business, and the reason why I inquired about it and I watched the webinar and I paid the $149 and I started my business, was because it was portable. And I love that it's portable because I can do it from anywhere in the world. This is a global business, and I love that. I don't want to be stuck in one spot all the time. And I want to be able to travel, and I want to be able to take my business if I want to wherever I want. I love that I am working now on my John Deere. I can have my office up there by the pool. I love that I can do it from anywhere. So that's one of the perks about earning online, is because your office can be anywhere you want. It could be on the side of a river somewhere. It could be in your car. It can be anywhere. The other thing that what got me wanting this business was the automation side of it. So when I say that, this isn't like a business in a box, right? You get everything. You get all the training and mentorship. I would love to be your coach, and you have the masterminds every week. Okay, last night I just co-hosted the Core Fundamentals, which is a mastermind for new business owners, and there was over 800 people that came in just this week into this business because they need a change in their life. And so we educate new business owners, and I remember going to them when I first started, right? So as you learn, you grow, and you can pass it on. So the part of the automation that I like is that when I'm sleeping or I'm cutting the grass, like when I was cutting the grass, I had 3 leads come in, right? I wake up and I have buyers in my phone in the system. So we have a whole back system that works for you 24/7. And when you watch the webinar, that is done, right? When you decide that you need to know more and you pay the $149, an email is sent to you on our behalf. And that's the power of automation, right? Then you can watch all those pre-coaching videos so that you can make a sound decision if this business is for you. Even that's done for us. So there's no selling, there's no bugging people. And with that automation, you can set your schedule, right? So in the beginning, I was a teacher and I did it alongside that. It doesn't take up much of your time. In the beginning, yes, there's training. You have to start learning the business. But, I always say, there's some days I put 15 minutes. Some days it's 2 hours. Some days it's 1 hour. Some days it's more hours. It's whatever you have to add to your business, and let the automation do the rest, right? So that was powerful for me because I knew, I didn't have time to sell to people. I didn't have time to hold inventory or anything like that. So all of that is taken care of for us. So that's even part of the automation part. The third thing is, let's face it, a lot of people come into businesses to do what? To make more money. I have never seen anything that has no cap on what you can make in this business. I have really close friends that make 6-7 figures a month. I've made 5 figures a month. I'm still growing my business. That's a life changer. When I made, 26,000 one month and another 25,000, even if I have checks come in the mail for 600 in a day or 1,200, that's life changing. What would that do for you if you had that extra money for that day? So when I started seeing that happen, man, it opened up my eyes, actually. It opened up my eyes to how I was going to live my life. I didn't have anything saved for retirement. So that was one thing. Then the fact that I didn't want to work another 14 years to retirement. So if that sounds like you and you've been thinking about that, watch the webinar. It's free. Like, get the information. It's a whole 90 minutes. And there's other business owners like me at the end. So they're always live Tuesdays and Thursdays. But you can watch the latest replay at any time. Reach out if you have questions after watching. I'm here, you know. Then if you really want every single thing, they just revamped them all. They're called discovery videos or pre-coaching videos. If you want to know commission structure, business model, business system, the back end, the company, products, prices, everything like that, that'll be in those videos for you. You have 30 days. There's still no risk. So even if you buy the 149, it doesn't mean you have to do the business. It's either for you or it's not. You know, I'm looking for serious people that really want to change their lives. And if that's you, how cool is that? Because you can be the person that changes your future, really. Take charge of your financial future. So, you know, there was a business owner, she just shared that she, just in the month, she made 222,000 and change in bonuses. That's not including what she makes from the business. It's a mind blower. I know it's hard to, you know, but things change. Everything's digital. And why not be a part of a full business that lets you have sky's the limit in commission, right? Whatever time you put into the business, you will get it out, right? So I knew that this was going to get me retired early. I already knew that I had to teach another 14 years till I was 65. And even then, I would have still probably had to get a part-time job, which most people do. And I didn't want that. You know, I had people pass away, and I thought, I got to get living. I got to start changing my life. And nothing's going to change unless you change it. So I'm here. Watch the webinar, guys. I mean, it's free. Pay the $149 US. It's one-time fee. You'll get all the information you need. If it's for you, you make your call with me. If it's not, it's not. You refund. I mean, this is a registered business. I get a T4A. I pay my taxes. It's a portable business, like I said. Pays very high commission. And you could have that too. People always ask, Jay, but you know, you're a teacher and you know, you were tech savvy. I wasn't tech savvy. I taught young children. I taught kindergarten. I was barely on the computer. I never even ran a business before, but my why was stronger than, you know, to push me through, to make me, you know, to make me want a different life and to learn new things. If you can learn a new skill or a new, in our training, you can do the business. It's designed for anybody and it's proven. So when I say proven, it's changing people's lives all around the world. This is a global business. This is not selling a product. This is not selling a, you know, a digital training. This is a full business in a box. I just had some young people come in their late 20s, 30s. Like, how cool is that? You know, in 3, 4, 5 years, they could be retired. You know, they just, in our community, we have a Facebook group, and there was one girl, she's 20, how old was she now? 26 or something, retired. Like, things are changed. I mean, I went to school and did all that, and that's great, but things are different now, right? And if time freedom, you know, maybe not waking up to alarm clock or doing the things that you want, maybe you just want to travel more. Maybe you just want to retire early, right? Like, this is the middle of the day, and I get to enjoy my home. And my doggy's in there. I had to put him in there because it's not safe when I'm cutting the grass. You know, my office, know where that's going to be? It's going to be right up there at the pool today. You know, I make my own schedule. And it's not a set schedule. I can set it whatever way I want, right? And you can too. So www.jwaylive.ca, that's my landing page. Register there. You'll watch the webinar, then you move forward. I'll hope to see you on the inside. We can help you every step of the way. You know, you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be alone. I've had every question I've ever had in 4 years answered, and the support will blow you away. The friendships that I've made, I can't even tell you how precious they are, right? And there's one thing that we all have in common. We just want something better. We just want something. It doesn't mean you don't like your job, or maybe you don't, but it doesn't mean that. It means that, you know, life's for living. And I always say, hashtag create your best life. So if you're willing to do that and you want to watch that webinar, get the information you need, be educated, and once you pay that $149, we'll be linking up, and we'll get you going. I was up and running in a couple weeks, so, and you can too. Have a good day, everybody. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.